You know what? I got a new segment.
Oh.
Can we do a new segment?
Yeah.
Can we do a new segment? This segment is Mr. Irrelevant to Mr. Awesome.
Oh, I see.
And I'm talking about a person that no one's talking about right now in the preseason, that during the NFL season, by the end of the season, everybody's going to be talking about. They're going to be the breakout. Now, I got one. I got two, actually. My first one is I feel like no one's talking about Kirk Cousins. And it's fine that no one's talking about it because he's a backup right now. But I think during the season, he's either going to get traded, something's going to happen where he is going to play, and he's going to play to the strengths of what Kirk Cousins can do. And we will be talking about him as a breakout star. And not only that, he's taking a team to the playoffs. Got anything for me?
Oh, wow.
That's a big one,
ahead,
right?
TJ, go ahead.
I don't think you understand. I went looking for headbands to show me how to do focus stuff after I watched him on quarterback season 1, then seeing him on quarterback season 2 and what happened to him and how he's talking about, look, Drew Brees in his book said, don't let the backup play. He was injured. He was trying to play. Now, I imagine that kind of made teammates a little angry. Yeah. But I also remember a Baker Mayfield kind of doing the same thing in Cleveland where he was injured and he was still playing and he got ousted to another team. And now look at him. He's a franchise quarterback. So
you're not wrong.
Can Kirk Cousins do the same thing?
Go ahead, TJ.
Mine should be kind of obvious because he was a high draft pick, and yet nobody is talking about this guy. I know it's not Cam Ward, who's the number 1 pick, and no one is talking about. Here's a guy who this is going to have some personal effect on my football watching pleasure because he plays in the Dallas Cowboys division. And that is Abdul Carter. We brought his name up the other day here, Brockman, and I feel like that's the first time since draft night that anyone has uttered the name Abdul Carter. I have a bad feeling, all right? I'm a Penn State fan, but I'm also a Cowboy fan, which means I'm going to have to put up with this guy, Miz, for probably the next 12, 13 years, and I got a bad feeling that he's going to disrupt and make a lot of my Sundays starting this year a little bit uncomfortable. He's a bad dude. And nobody is talking about him or the Giants defense. And I know everyone does the win-loss game and they predict the win over the Giants, and I'm going to do the same thing. I did the same thing. But number 51 is going to be a problem, and nobody is talking about it.
I think the defense of the New York Giants are going to be a problem this entire. I mean, that front line is insane.
So he's not irrelevant in the sense that, like, he is a baller, but just nobody's talking about him for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't have anyone. I didn't know we were doing that. I thought it was just Miz. But I'm going to react.
I can give you one.
I'm going to react to yours, though, because we were talking yesterday. There is a weird situation going on here in Los Angeles with Matthew Stafford and his lower back. No one really knows what's going on.
You think it's just like, hey, I'm kind of doing a new training camp. I don't need the reps because I'm Matthew Stafford.
I don't think that's the case.
You think Stenson Bennett is gonna be playing
the fourth
quarterback?
Let's not forget his lineage.
You think that Kirk Cousins is gonna get traded to the Rams?
Boom! I think if this Stafford situation goes to kind of another level where he doesn't really practice. Look, had a throwing session on Saturday. Everyone's like, oh yeah, he'll be back this week. Nope, it's Wednesday. Still hasn't practiced. They got this weird Airstream sitting outside Rams practice facility in Woodland Hills. I don't know what that means. Immortal? I mean, sounds cool, looks cool. But what if this lingers? And maybe he tries to go out there week 1, takes a hit, oh no, hobbling off the field. I think there is going to be a call to Flowery Branch down there in Georgia. Hey, look, it's Kyle Shanahan. It's Sean McVay. You want to come to Los Angeles, Kirk? It's only $25 million.
That's a very interesting take.
You want to talk trade situation?
I love it. I mean, think about that. I mean, Kirk Cousins with Puka, like
Devontae Adams.
I mean,
Kyron Williams. Your tight end Terrence Ferguson.
Ooh, I like it. I like that take.
Do the Rams do
this?
They've got a guy who's taken a team to a Super Bowl before, right there.
Yeah, you trust Jimmy Garoppolo?
I mean, I don't know, but he's been there.
He's handsome.
And he's got rapport with the receivers already. He already knows the playbook. It's almost like,
hey, don't take my Mr. Irrelevant to Mr. Awesome away from me, okay? I like Brock's take, okay?
You didn't like
I got another one, by the way. I got another one. How about this? R.J. Harvey.
Oh, R.J. Harvey.
Of the Broncos, running back. You don't think Sean Payton's going to be like, hey, hey, let's run the ball. I need my Alvin Kamara. I need you running. I need you pass catching. And by the way, nobody's talking about him. Nobody's saying anything.
And I wish
but
you hadn't
by the
started.
end of the season, everybody's going to be like, hey, that should have been my sleeper pick for fantasy football. I need that pick. Give me that pick. That is going to be a league winner. And you're hearing it right now, right here on the Rich Eisen Show. I'm giving you fantasy football advice from the fantasy football brain of The Miz. I won a league last year. I win lots of leagues, let me tell you.
But Miz,
this one right here is a steal. You need to get this.
With all due respect, the league that I know that you want to win the most, that we both have friends in.
How dare you bringing this up? We have to go to break.
Why are you giving them this?
Yeah,
no,
by the way,
they're watching
let's
right
just
now,
stop
man.
talking about RJ Harvey. Let's just stop talking.
You know Zagora's watching this and taking
I know
notes.
he's watching this. I know all my fantasy.
You know
I've got like
with him?
5 leagues, by the way, and I'm always have to talk about what I'm doing in fantasy football. So everyone knows my moves, and that's the only reason why Zagora beats me in fantasy football is because he's a snake. He cheats in fantasy football. You know, our league calls him Cheater Zagora.
Oh wow!
Because he's our commissioner and he makes cheat moves.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
dirty. That's
calling it out.
That's dirty.
That's why he wins so much in fantasy football.
Interesting. Now we know.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.